Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching us today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We never take our YouTube videos down between both of our stores. We leave them up on our channel for all of our subscribers to watch. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know that it's no longer available. Also, check out our Instagram. Not only do we have a link there to our gift shop where you can buy Hanksters apparel and other cool man cave garage type items such as flags and banners and signs and things of that nature, but we're also going to be putting cars on there before we do these photo and video shoots on them, so you might be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer if there's a vehicle you're interested in. We sell a lot of vehicles prior to them even making our website. So we have a pretty unique piece of history to present to you today. Mopars are a very strong market right now, whether it's a Roadrunner or a GTX or, this happens to be a Charger, but this is a really nice car. You're looking under the hood of a 1969 Dodge Charger. Numbers matching 383 with the fender tag. No power brakes, does have power steering, and you're looking at an old school AC compressor. It does have AC. We'll find out if it works when we take the test drive. The car's never been wrecked. 9255, the original core support for the vehicle. We get the question all the time, do you have any documentation with the car? Well, we do have a little bit of documentation with this car. I don't know when it was painted or, when the motor was rebuilt and things like that, but I do have some stuff in the trunk that I'm going to show you that's a really awesome piece of history for this particular vehicle. Again, 1969 Dodge Charger, looking at like a, I guess, brownish gold type color. I'm sorry I didn't look up the actual name of the paint prior to the video presentation, but paint on the car is real nice, paint job. It's driver quality paint job. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a very nice paint on the car. It wasn't laid at Mako or anything like that. Nice paint. Very little like debris or anything like that in the actual paint. Driver's side front fender is good. You can see high and low. There's no fading, cracking, blistering, bubbling, anything like that. You do, maybe when we get back here, Devin can shoot another angle. You do have minor debris in the top of the fender and some in the hood. It's very minor, very faint. You can barely see it, but at certain angles you can see a little bit of it, so that is there. But overall, I'd probably say 8 out of 10 on the paint if you ask my personal opinion, but paint's always a hard one to judge. Window glass on the vehicle and the chrome around the front windshield and the drip rail moldings around the driver's side, passenger side windows, those are all in real nice shape. Do have your Mopar VIN tag there. We'll have a still photo of that on the website. Do have turn signal indicators in the hood on this one, so we will show you those. Those do work. I've already tested them. We will show you those in the test drive portion of the video. Do have the correct wheels on the car, BFG radial tires on all 4 corners. Body lines on the car are fantastic. This car's all original sheet metal. So it's all original panels, quarters, doors, fenders. Door handle on the driver's side is in pretty good condition. No rust or pitting in that. Take a look in the car. Really nice interior on the car. You got your Charger designation there in the center of the door panel. The vinyl on the top of the door panel is in good shape. The door panel itself is in good shape. The pocket on the panels, still got a elasticity to it. Armrest is in pretty good condition. Does have the correct steering wheel. Bucket seats, center console, automatic. You can see your courtesy lights illuminate when you open the door. Even the map lights working underneath above the glove compartment underneath the dash. Dash pad, by the way, is in good condition all the way across. Does have Charger floor mats in it. What do we want to show you first? I was going to put big floor mats, so let me do this. Let me take the floor mat out like this. rather than try to put seat back at a weird angle. Carpeting underneath the floor mats in good condition. It's not all ripped up, torn up, faded, dry rotted, anything like that. So that's in good shape. I'll tuck that charger mat back down there. And then, of course, looking in the back seat there, OEM rear seat belts there in the car. Floor mats in good shape. Carpeting underneath the floor mats in good condition. Do have a small little crack there in your center console. Definitely the original center console in the car. Dome light illuminates when you open up the driver's side door. Headliners in good shape in the car. It's a real nice 1969 Dodge Charger. I think it's a great color. And if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that this is the color, not only paint, but also top that the car started life as. Fuel door there, where you fill this big beast 383 up. By the way, numbers matching motor, numbers matching trans, original core support, all original sheet metal. So if that's not a lot going for a 1969 Charger, I don't know what is. Rear window glass is in fantastic condition. The clarity is very, very good. You know, you see a lot of restorations getting done. Nobody bothers to take out the rear glass or cover it up when they're sandblasting and welding, and a lot of that stuff gets scratched or faded or distorted. This one's nice and clear. Your chrome there around the rear corners of the top where it comes down onto the rear quarters is in great condition. It's not all pitted up or patinaed. Chrome on the rear bumpers in good shape. You can see the reverse lights there in the lower valance is in good condition. Charger designation there in the center. Brake lights, of course. Deck lids in good shape. And the gaps are uniform to the rear quarters. Flush and uniform down the from top to bottom. Opening up the trunk, you do have a full-size spare. You do have a breaker bar and a jack and the trunk mat. Underneath the trunk here, let's see if I can pull this up for you. It's in good shape. Like I told you, all original sheet metal. That includes the trunk pan. Put that back down. So this is what I was telling you, the Dodge White Hat Special. Charger was sold new in 1969 for $45.48. 383 two-barrel console. Heavy suspension. I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but current condition, mostly original. Most of its life in garages, never wrecked, modified, pulled apart, or abused. 117,000 miles, runs and drives great, so 117K on the body. All original glass, rolls up and down flawlessly, all original sheet metal. I'll put a photo of this on the website so you guys can read it. I'm not going to make this video 40 minutes long. Original window sticker. One original, one copy of it. Original buyer's order. Original build sheet. Fender tag breakdown. So let me see here. Sequence number. Light bronze metallic. So there's your color. And it is a rich looking color, really nice. You know, we get Chargers through here that are red, black, burnt orange, so on and so forth. I think this color is absolutely fantastic. It's a very unique color, very rich looking color. Body lines on the car are fantastic, not only on the driver's side, but the passenger side as well. We've already mentioned a couple times that it's original sheet metal, so there's no Bondo in this car. Rear quarters large on the Charger, you know, and it's all nice and straight, both driver and passenger side. Charger logo there on your roof where it comes down and meets the rear quarter. Again, check out the clarity on that glass for it being original glass. Really nice. You can tell this car was really well cared for. Taking a look in the passenger side of the car, again, opening up the door, you can see armrest is in good condition. Charger badging there on the top of the door. Again, your little elastic bag there is in nice condition. Door panel itself is in good shape. Again, the courtesy lights illuminate when you open up the door. Map light illuminates above the glove compartment. We have already told you automatic car, original center console, really nice wood grain throughout the center console. We'll check that out a little closer on the test drive. The seats, not only are they in good condition from a standpoint of the cushions, but also the material itself, the vinyl in the car is all in real nice shape. Both doors not only open and close with ease, but check out your, we show you in the video presentations, but also check it out in the still photos. See how the gaps on the doors are nice and uniform from top to bottom? That gap there is nice and uniform. And see how the bottom of the door lines up nicely with the rockers? You don't have any, sometimes when people do restorations, either, the door might not get put on, like as far as the hinges go, quite correctly, or it might be an aftermarket door that was made overseas and it doesn't quite fit like the OEM ones do. This one fits absolutely fantastic. Paint on the passenger side front fender is nice. It's got that same, a couple little speckles here on the passenger side, same as the driver's side. Again, when that happens, like this, to me, in my opinion, a body guy may tell you otherwise, but in my opinion, it's like maybe they painted it in an open air area or something, and there was a little bit of debris that got into the paint itself. It's very minute, very small, but it is there, so I wanted to point that out. But it wasn't poor prep work. It's not bubbling. It looks like little tiny pieces of debris. The front grille on the Charger, of course, you got your hideaway headlights there. Those do function. Charger designation there on the driver's side. Chrome on the front bumpers in nice shape. You got your turn signal indicators there down low in the underneath the front bumper. This is a fantastic Charger, not only in color. I think the color combination is not only very unique, but very attractive. The interior is absolutely fantastic. We're going to drive it. I haven't driven this car yet, so I'm kind of excited to do that. I'm sure it runs out fantastic. Numbers matching 383. Numbers matching transmission, original core support, original color, build sheet, original window sticker. I mean, so much going for it. You want a piece of history? All you Mopar collectors out there, it's got the fender tag. Really highly desirable car. But don't just take my word for it. I encourage you, this car is not going to be cheap, so you should definitely come look at it in person. Don't just take my word for it. My opinion of what a really nice, really outstanding 1969 Dodge Charger is may not be the same as yours. So if you come here, we'll be more than happy to pull this thing outside for you. You can look at the paint in the sunshine. You can open the hood just like I did, open the trunk, open the doors, roll up the windows up and down, start it. We'll take it outside. We can put it on either one of the two racks that we have here in Daytona. We will let you drive it. You can take it on the test drive, see how the engine runs, see how the tranny performs, play with the turn signals, the horn, the wipers, the whole 9 yards. That's what we're here for. That's what we enjoy doing. We have usually over 60 vehicles in our building that you can do that with at any time you choose, any vehicle that you might be interested in. With that being said, most of the business we do is done sight unseen. That's why we do these 20 to 25-minute video presentations. That's why we take so many photos. That's why we have a pretty in-depth description of each vehicle on our website. This way, people have become accustomed to shopping from home, whether it's Amazon, Walmart, Instacart. People have become accustomed to jumping on their iPads or their iPhones or their computers and ordering some stuff, and a day or two later, or maybe even a couple hours later, it shows up. And it's pretty convenient. And we do that with cars. So, but this is a pretty good investment, pretty good chunk of money. You work hard for your money, we all do. So again, we invite you, we encourage you to come in person and look at any classic car that you're buying from our dealership or any other dealership, or maybe even from a private individual for that matter. These are not like buying new cars. They are, they're old, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Some of them have had 2 and 3 motors in them, 2 and 3 transmissions in them, been painted 2 or 3 times. This car is a little bit of different, being that it's original motor, original transmission, original color, and very well cared for, very well preserved, but they're not all that way. You cannot custom order a 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old car. You just kind of got to take what's available. And this one is one of the nicest 1969 Dodge Chargers that you'll find. Let's take it outside, put it in the air. We'll check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then we'll go out and drive it. Underneath our '69 Dodge Charger, drum brakes up front and in the rear. We mentioned that there's no power brakes on the car. Looking at the bottom of the oil pan, nice and dry on the passenger side and on the driver's side. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of dark. So one thing we will have, I'm going to get my phone out here and we're going to do some light. And so one thing we will have a photo of on the website, I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but that is the numbers matching number for the motor. Ends in 9255, same as the VIN. Also the number for the numbers matching trans. I don't think you'll be able to see that in our video presentation here. It's up here. The exhaust is kind of hiding it. We'll have that on the website as well because it's kind of hard to get up there. But numbers matching motor, numbers matching trans, as we already stated. Oil pan's nice and dry. Side of the engine block is nice and dry, both sides. Frame rails on the car are in fantastic condition. There's the good look at the passenger side there. Nice look at the driver's side over here. Tranny pan staring you right in the face. You can see that's all nice and dry. Take a look moving further back here. Tail shaft of the trans nice and dry. Cross member going from the passenger side to the driver's side, connecting the frame rails. It's all in one piece. Dual exhaust here coming down off of your exhaust manifolds, going all the way to the back of the car. We'll continue to monitor that throughout the video presentation. Original floor pans in the car, driver's side and passenger side. You can see nothing's been patched. There's no patchwork. There's no splices into the floor pans, so those are in great shape. Frame rails in the rear, driver's side and passenger side are both in good shape. You can see that. Continuing up, frame rails rear here, going up over the rear end. Good condition, both sides. By the way, typically we, paint our undercarriages. I'm sure we touched up the exhaust or whatnot on this one, but this is pretty much how we got the car. We haven't even really done anything. This is other than just clean it, but really nice, well-preserved vehicle. Huge fuel tank to power that 383. Tires on the car not even close to the wear bars. They're not dry rotted through the treads or in the sidewalls. Original quarters, so that's all factory original crimps there on the drop down. Driver's side and passenger side, both in great shape. Just simple turn downs there on the exhaust coming out the rear, underneath the rear bumper there, rear valance. Reverse lights. Fantastic car. 1969 Dodge Charger. If you're a cash buyer, we accept 2 forms of payment. Well, 3 forms of payment. You can physically bring cash, which I've had people do. You can wire us the funds. Typically, that's the most popular option, seeing as how the funds are there and clear the account the same day, so we can start processing your car for shipment faster. And then, of course, there's certified bank check from your bank. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will offer up to a 10-year term on this particular car. 10% down is going to be your minimum, and then the remaining balance is going to be financed over the 5 to 10-year period, whatever your approval is for. You can put down more, but they're going to ask for a minimum of 10%. And then either way, whether you're a cash buyer or you're financing, once the car's funded in full, we put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. There's always sold units getting inspected on the way out the door, so whether there's 1 unit in front of yours or 6 units in front of yours, depends on how fast it gets put through the pre-delivery inspection. Once that's done, we checked everything over, make sure everything's on the up and up. The guys tell me it's ready to go. We call for a carrier if we're doing the shipping arrangements. Typically, we have a truck here 24 to 48 hours, depending on where you're located in the United States. Sometimes it might be a little longer if you're in remote or urban areas. But generally it's 24 to 48 hours, and then of course delivery to you is going to be obviously where you're located in the United States and how many other vehicles are on board and whether it's a single driver or a tag team unit. So generally the whole process start to finish, you get the car in less than 10 business days. Again, sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's longer, depending on where you're located at in the United States. We do these undercarriage presentations and show you the bottom of the oil pan, tranny pan, rear quarters, tires, rear end, frame rails, all that stuff. If you visit us here, you can do all that yourself. But keep in mind, these are old cars. They are going to have leaks, especially for those of you up north where the car sits for extended periods of time. It might be in the garage 3 months, 6 months, whatever. You're going to have drying out of O-rings, seals, gaskets. It's the nature of the beast when you're in the classic car, collector car business or hobby. It's just, you know, upkeep on an older car. Let's set it down on the ground. We're going to take this 1969 Dodge Charger out in the Florida sunshine and see how it runs out. Okay, inside of our beautiful 69 Dodge Charger, we have a horn. We have turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. We have a tick-tock tack over there, maybe. No, that's just a clock doesn't work. So we don't do clocks. 20,856. So that is rolled over one time. It's got 120,856 on the body. All original sheet metal, as we mentioned. Fuel, that is functioning on a Mopar. Unbelievable. Temperature, we just started it. It's coming up. We're about 170 right now, so that it is working. Oil pressure is working. Alternator's working. Wipers are working. The radio works. Nothing. AM radio, so not that there's much to listen to, but it does work. So the AC does work. However, the fan's only working on one speed, which is, oh, wait. No. Oh, now it's working. I tried it before and it wasn't, so I don't know, maybe it's just stuck or you got to have it in a certain position. So we do have AC. Awesome. It's not blowing ice cold, but it's blowing cold, so we'll charge it. Center console's in good shape. I'm going to turn this down so we can hear. Center console's in good shape, wood grain and black paint. Little lock button works. Sometimes on Mopars, those things, you know, want to spring open when you're driving down the road. That one closes nice and easy. What else? We showed you all that. I told you in the showroom, dash pad's in good shape. All the black around your bezels are all in good condition around your radio there. Steering wheel's in nice shape. There's no cracks in that. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. Headliner, that's in good shape. Sun visors are in good condition. You can tell this car's been very well cared for. When you buy and sell as many cars as we do per year, you see a lot of cars roll through the showroom. This is nice. It's, you know, it's not a Concours show quality car by any means. However, this is an old car that was very, very well cared for. You know, whether it had 2, 3, 5 owners, whatever the case may be, I would venture to say it's had maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 owners, because whoever had this car took very good care of it. Interior, exterior, paint, body, mechanics. I mean, look, we're sitting here at an idle. Car's not overheating. We're at about 190. It's 90 degrees here in Florida. It doesn't want to stall out, spit, sputter. Really, really nice 69 Charger. Let's go drive it. I'll make this one real easy for you. If you're in the market for a 1969 Dodge Charger, buy this one. This car is absolutely fantastic. Driving down the road, the speedometer works. Not only is it accurate, but it also is not bouncing around. The gauge is nice, and bezel on the gauge is nice and clear. Coming up to a traffic light, we'll show you here, the car's not wanting to spit, sputter, stall out, anything. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to hear on the video, but this transmission shifts, I tell you, I swear, like a brand new car. So maybe we can listen to it here a little. Absolutely fantastic driving car. Here we are at just under 60 miles per hour. Give it a little more gas here, get it up a little faster. The speedo, about just under 65. I'm running out of road. I'm going to come to a bend up here in the road. 50 miles per hour, no hands on the wheel. Car's tracking straight. Temperature is about 200, maybe 190, 200, somewhere in there. It goes from 170 to 230, and we're kind of like a little tiny closer to 170, but nevertheless, the car's not overheating. We've been running now for about 15 minutes. Coming to a traffic light here when I get on the straightaway. Okay, we're gonna brake, no hands on the wheel. Car stops, nice and straight. Listen to the exhaust, add an idle. It's not spitting, sputtering, wanting to stall out, anything like that. By the way, turn signal, passenger side, in the hood, driver's side. I don't know if you guys can see that with the sun glare or not. Passenger side again. So those are functioning in the hood. So the indicators in the instrument cluster are functioning, and also the ones in the hood. I cannot think of one reason not to buy this car. The color is fantastic. Numbers matching 383. Numbers matching transmission. Never wrecked. Numbers matching core support, original window sticker, build sheet, all original sheet metal, fender tag. I can go on and on and on. I mean, it's a really nice car. So for you Mopar collectors out there, or for the guy that has been looking for a really nice high quality 1969 Dodge Charger, this is your car. When you buy and sell as many cars as I do per year, you know a quality unit when it comes through the showroom. This is definitely one of those cars. Mopars go fast in our showroom to begin with, and you got a great year here. You got a great color combination, and you got a well-documented car, a well-preserved car, a time capsule in essence. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We're definitely going to have 100 photos of this car up today, because not only do we have exterior photos, interior photos, and undercarriage photos, but we also have documentation that I promised you we'd take a picture of so that you guys can read it when it's on the website. At full retail price, this car includes shipping to you in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on major mechanical breakdowns, so internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. Is the price of the car negotiable? Yes, it is, within reason. However, we negotiate the price of the car. The warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only, and the shipping comes off. So at the full retail price, you get enclosed shipping, and we pay the driver, and we set the whole thing up for you. At a negotiated price, if you don't have your own carrier, if you aren't coming down here and bringing your own trailer, or if you aren't local to us here in Florida, we can certainly provide you the name of a shipper that will set up the shipping logistics for you. You'll just pay the driver upon arrival by cash or check. They do not accept credit cards, so it'll have to be a cash or check. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. One last time, our website is hanksters.com. I can promise you this Charger won't be around long, so pick up the phone or visit our website, call us, text us, email us, make an offer, whatever method of contact you choose to use. You better do it soon before this 1969 Dodge Charger is gone. Check us out.